Hello. Those two people watching this. I'm in Houston, just got in, gonna do some of my skin care because I like doing that after I get off a flight because sometimes my face just gets so like drained and feels yucky, especially having to wear a mask all the time. So I'm gonna use this opportunity to use my new red seaweed and fruit enzyme mask from Harbor. Let me give you a little show. And kind of just do like a little review video while I do it. Okay, first of all, packaging, love. I love when, I don't know, I'm a sucker, I'll say this over and over again, I am a sucker for like the branding of things. Like if it looks cute, I'm in. If it looks simple and sleek and like they knocked it out of the park with the font with what matches their brand, I'm in. So first thing when I open this, it has the weirdest consistency that you would think, but then when you actually like put your finger and put it on your face, not what you would think. Like it looks really like jello-y almost, and it comes out like you're putting just like water on your face. It's awesome. Smell, I've been trying to figure out a way to explain this. It is the perfect mixture of like that smell good, kind of like a berry scent, but then has the natural smell as well. Because sometimes I feel like when you like overload the scents, it's like, oh, I don't even know what kind of products they had to put or chemicals they had to put into this to make it smell like this, and that probably is not great for my face. But you also don't want it to just like smell like grass, because I've also had some products that are like super, super natural and there's like no balance there. So love the color, love the purple, smells awesome. Now let's put it on our face. Let's stop talking about it and let's actually use it. So yeah, like I said, jello-y like consistency, but then when you put it on, it literally feels like you're just putting water on your face. Like a very like light, yeah, it does. It feels like you're putting like cold water on your face. I have got to hurry because I'm trying to fit in a workout and grab some coffee and then continue to come back and get ready before I get into the working part of this weekend. I don't know if you're supposed to put it on your lips or not, but I do. I read a while ago and did a little bit of research on it that like fruit enzymes, which is what is the base of this, is really good for exfoliating. So instead of, especially if you have like a really sensitive skin type to where like using certain scrubs just like irritates it, fruit enzymes kind of do the same trick, but without the abrasion of the skin. It kind of like does its own little like getting rid of the dead skin cells without you manually having to like scrub them off. Also, I really love, and I can tell like this is what the consistency is from, the first ingredient in it is aloe vera, which I love for like skin treatment, skin repair, skin just general health, whether it's topical or, you know, like drinking it or putting it in water and stuff. And that's the main ingredient here, which is definitely the same like consistency and texture of this. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for like 5-7 minutes while I drink some water and kind of get my life together, and then I'll be back. Another thing I love about it is it's not hard to wash off. There are some face masks that that's cool. Which it depends on what you're going for. I feel like this is kind of just like a clean, refining one. It's not like a heavy moisturizing one. To where some of those, like the honey-based ones where it's like, I'm having to wash my face 2 times just to get it off. This one is just like a quick rinse and it's clean, no residue. Okay, and now I need to zoom because I need to do my makeup so fast. I hate doing face masks and then immediately putting makeup on. It feels like I don't know. It's like drinking water and drinking a soda at the same time. I don't like, that's what it feels like to me. It's like, I'm kind of like not letting it linger in the goodness. I'm just putting shit on top of it, but we gotta do what we gotta do. As fast as freaking possible. And you know, sometimes on travel days, it is hard to work out, and if you travel a lot or even just whenever you do, take into consideration how your body is feeling, because sometimes, like, I didn't get that much sleep last night. I had to go to like 4 to go to the airport. Sometimes that is not ideal for you to push your body through a workout. I am feeling fine right now, and I have a couple very, very long days ahead of me with work, and I know for me, I will feel better if I take care of myself as well and get a workout in. I think that's just like really more for my mental space, knowing that I did something kind of normal for me and on my regular schedule, because this is not obviously normal, flying and being in a hotel and working different hours and just even different time zones. Sometimes that's a good thing to do for me to help regulate. Yes. Oh, particularly. Oh my gosh, when you're worried about food and someone texts you. Oh, I feel like I have a mom here taking care of me. Well, I am going to run to the gym. Am I running super late? Yes. Am I going to get not a full workout in? Yes. But I'm just going to move my body around and try to get something in. Okay, what the heck, this gym is so I don't even know if cute is the word. It's very cute, but look at that. The convention that we're in at Houston is in a hotel. No, sorry, not a hotel. It is in a hotel, but the hotel is connected to a mall. How creepy, but also kind of cool malls are when you literally know what's in it. Why isn't it working? Day 104 is done. Come on. Go up more. Oh my. It took like six tries to get the elevator door. Finally on the floor. Good morning. It is 6 o'clock. I'm going down. We're doing our second day competition. Eat my muffin. All I need to get to the Starbucks. Like I said, cannot wait for the Starbucks. This made my bad one big. I'm on a little break. I got a second espresso. Second coffee would have been fine. No, this is 3 shots of espresso over ice, and this is my. But this is, I'm curious, is that actually more caffeine, or I know is it more caffeine? Is it more caffeine than like a pre-workout? Because if I take that, is it kind of the same? Or do I actually need to feel really bad about having 2 espressos today? Oh, sorry, 6 espressos, because I get 3 shots in each thing. So, Texas, again, what's going on? It was cold in Austin, it's cold in Houston. The day before, 84, and then the next day it went down to like 32. Same thing here. It was like in the 70s. We fly in, it's freezing. And I know you're like, okay, freezing. No, like it actually is getting down to like 20 something degrees. How do you go from 80 to 20? Like consistently, not even just like, oh, every once in a weird while. Like this happening like every week. Texas, get it together. So I don't really get breaks a lot, but I get to make my own schedule here. So, and sometimes and I'm not saying that in a bad way, like I don't get breaks. Like I like kind of not having breaks because then it doesn't remind me what time it is and how long I've been working. Sometimes you just keep going with the flow. You don't think about it. But I did schedule myself a little break, and the hotel that we're at is connected to, I mean, that lighting is just horrendous, huh? Connected to a mall. You guys, it's so nice to just walk around a mall. Like when I'm by myself and I'm not like needing to like complete a task or like go to a store and actually get something, or like, I don't know, I never go shopping unless it's like, I don't know, then there's like an agenda. It's not just like, I'm a mall walker. I just like walked around the mall by myself with my coffee and just was like, oh, this is not bad. I get why people do like these mall walks. Wow, that's making me so dizzy even just in the camera. Okay. This is nothing. This is nothing worth recording. Yet here I am, recording it. Okay, it is, I'm gonna talk quiet because it's like 5:30 and it is our final day in Houston. I got my energy drink. I swear, it's so crazy how, like, I could be so tired, but the excitement of getting to drink this wakes me up. I think that's something that we've talked about before, was like, just having some of those things be your, you know, supplemental motivation for the day, that is so real. Like, this is getting me up. That's it. Another day, another empty mall this early in the morning. Hello, everybody. This is going to be a series that we're going to do for a very short time, where we're going to do pre-workout reviews. And our first company that we are reviewing, top of the list, is EVL Nutrition. They have their pre-workout Engine pre-workout. And before we even try them, which I have tried this one already, and it is very good. I'm gonna do it again. And then he's gonna do a different flavor. But before we even get into the trying it, my favorite part about this one is the packaging. The packaging, I don't know if anybody else gets pumped about cool shit like that, but it speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Okay, what flavor are you doing?
You have I have the Blue Raz Classic.
Classic Blue Raz. Okay. Cheney is the crazy one. He likes to just go for it and dump it. Whoa, don't be taking my place.
Did you say when you
And my flavor is Furious Grape. I could not wait until we did this video, so I have already tried it, but I tried to remember the thoughts running through my mind when I tasted it so that I can re-describe it to you like it was my first time trying it.
And then I have the blue raz. Yeah, I like to just dump it. So a lot of the time what I like is a smaller scoop. Kind of a medium-sized one. I don't know if that.
That's what just like the makeup tutorial. That's what the makeup tutorial people do. They'll like hold up the brush and then they'll put this in the back. I think it like takes the focus to the brush.
Oh,
okay.
Maybe it does.
Okay.
Do you want to mix yours or do you want me to do mine?
I want to see you do yours and see if you can do it without coffee.
Yeah, I like to dump it because when I mix it, I usually, drinking all that water and all that fluid that quickly gives me a stomach ache. So I usually just dump mine. But yeah, I like a little bit smaller of a scoop, and sometimes they will like fizz up really crazy. So that's usually what I don't like either. But we'll see with this one.
Shaking it in your mouth.
Doesn't fizz. That one's good.
I feel like when you dump it, it actually like it isolates the sugary part of it more, where it tastes like you're eating like that powder like sugar candy.
Yeah, what's
like
it?
It's like a dipping
pixie stick.
No, not a pixie stick.
Yeah, it's a pixie stick.
Okay.
The little skinny paper.
No, like the dip.
Oh, Fun Dip?
Fun Dip. Fun Dip. Okay, and I am going to mix mine. I am the exact opposite. I like to enjoy my pre-workout like it's just like a fun drink of the day, and I'll drink it kind of more during the beginning of my workout, and I don't like power drink it before. And then put it over a little ice, like really go crazy with it. I got the Furious Grape. My first reaction to the flavor was like, oh my gosh, this tastes like a grape soda or like a grape like bubble gum that you would have as a kid. Just like that really ripe, soury, grapey flavor. Okay, well, we are gonna get into our workout.
Yeah, and then that'll be that part of the review.
Come along. 2, 1.
Welcome to session 3 of personal training with me. It is early in the morning. My hair is crazy, but we took our pre-workout, Evolution Nutrition, Engine pre-workout, and we are ready to go. We've got some different ones today: deadlifts, front squats, lateral lunge, calf raises, and we've got a new mobility one for you that you can check out on our Hub Mobility. It's going to be 90-90. So let's get into that one right away. Another point with this one is you want to focus on pressing both knees and ankles into the ground. So you don't want any lifting of either. Typically where you have some weaknesses or mobility issues, that will start to happen. So make sure you're pressing all points into the ground. Okay, so with this one, this is just a standard deadlift. There's even a couple ways to do this standard deadlift. A lot of people you'll see will do like a reverse grip, one overhand, one underhand, whichever way you feel comfortable. I have started to get into just both overhand. There's some benefits to this. It kind of feels more comfortable, but what can tend to happen is like one arm becomes stronger than the other. So make sure you're switching back and forth if you do the alternate. But I'm just going to be doing standard overhand or even mid set. I'm thinking about creating tension throughout my whole body. So I'm squeezing the bar with my hands and my forearms. I'm squeezing my back, making sure that's tight. I'm gripping the ground with my toes. And as I go to lift, everything has tension and I'm lifting up because it's a full body exercise. So you want to create tension throughout your whole body. Okay, with this front squat, because of the weight loaded in front of you, it is meant to test the structure of your back. So if you are really feeling it in your back, don't be alarmed. That is normal, and it's part of the benefit of this exercise. So with that, it's even more important to make sure that you're not leaning too far forward or putting any more unnecessary pressure on your lower back. You want to make sure you have a nice straight up and down posture and keeping a good structure all the way down, all the way back up. Okay, do both sides 2 to 3 times, and then that will be it for your stretching and your whole workout.
Do you think you are super, super cute? Ainsley, do you think you're super, super cute? Charlie, do you think you're super, super cute? Okay, can you also be super, super cute sitting down crisscross applesauce, please?
No.
Whoa, okay. Memphi, are you super, super cute? What? You don't think so? Are you a little bit cute? Charlotte, do you think you're super, super cute? Good.
Wanna feel the heat? Wanna feel the heat? Yeah. Wanna feel the heat? Wanna feel the heat?
Gives you the nickname. Cute. We are about to have 200 little 5-year-olds in this. Let me flip it. We are in an old train station and we had to makeshift this huge ballroom for 200 itty bitties.
From Morisco's Dance Studio, Kung Fu Fighting gets a platinum award. 112 mini open scope from Studio 4, Stuff Like That gets a platinum award. Entry number 113 mini jazz zone from R-Star Dance Gym and Dance Company, Happy Dance gets a double platinum. 114 mini lyrical duo trio from Studio and Dance Center, Time After Time gets a platinum award.
Day 1 of Seattle. It's nights are kind of quiet. And of course, I'm lost in the hotel room. I literally had to text somebody to see what my room number was because I forgot. You know, I have walked 5 minutes to try to find it. Okay. Oh, I'm tired. Gotta get up. morning for you. It is 5:30. I got to sleep in until, well, probably 5:45. I got to sleep in a little bit compared to what I said before, which is awesome. These days start and end frantic, not frantic, but go, go, go. Busy, busy, busy. Wake up and you have to get ready as quickly as possible. Then you go downstairs and it's crazy until you walk back up at the end of the night. But we have been doing competition the last 2 days and we're starting classes today. So that shall be fun. And then quicker turn around and go back to into competition and stuff. I don't know if this makes sense. I feel like most people would say it's the opposite. I feel like on these weekends when I am tired and like in a different, like eating different things and in a different environment, and like we travel to different places, so like different climates, and that like my skin almost feels or like looks better. I feel like that's so opposite like what most people would say or what you would think. Like it's like when I get out of my routine and I'm exhausted, that I'm like, wow, my skin. I mean, it's just like the puffiness from being tired. That's what I like. So I need to get some Botox apparently is what I'm figuring out in this conversation with myself. Also, I let myself on these weekends. I mean, you shouldn't do it every weekend because I'm doing it way more than I used to. But I let myself get an energy drink and Saturday morning, either Saturday or Sunday morning, to kind of just like get myself something fun to like wake up to. And I got one that matched every outfit for the day. I'm hiding away in this little ballroom so that I am away from people and I can get this work done really quickly. I feel like I've had all day where I'm sitting there and I'm announcing and I'm trying to work on stuff, and it took me like the whole day to get like 2 things done because I'm just continually kind of like doing other things while I'm doing that. So it is currently 9:30 and nowhere to be, not even close to be done. But I'm hiding away in this room to get some of these emails done and work kind of situated for tomorrow when we start at 5 a.m. I think. So now we'll be starting at 5 till midnight tomorrow. So I'm getting ready for that. Get ready for it. Good morning to myself. I have to be quiet because it is early. Well, I guess it's not that bad. It's like 7 o'clock. We got done at 12:30, 12:45 last night. It was an 18-and-a-half-hour day, but we are closing out for St. Louis. I realized in another video, I'm pretty sure I said Seattle in St. Louis. We have classes today, and then we're gonna be flying home. Yeah, well, let's see how this goes.
To a select number of teen and seniors who demonstrated an incredible amount of talent, not only throughout the weekend, but through our audition process. The winners will become our official parade dance assistants during our next year's tour. Okay, I am pleased to announce this weekend's regional collective winners. Give it up for our teen collective winners.
All right, we are closing out our weekend. I'm gonna head to the airport soon. I gotta go pack up my room. St. Louis, you've been good. You're not my favorite, but you're all right. Waiting for her to go to the airport. She's already back working.